In this video, I'm going to explain how I failed to create an e-learning platform and what I learned from it. A couple years ago, I was on vacation reflecting about what I wanted to do the following year, and I kept coming back to how I was frustrated with the way that math was taught in our public schools. And this led me to consider creating a math curriculum in which things were taught in the way that I thought they should be taught. So without doing any market validation, I spent a couple hundred hours writing the textbook, writing homework, and filming all of the video lessons for an Algebra 1 curriculum. Eventually, I launched it on a website called Thinkific, and it looked great. All the lessons were great, very professional. The textbook looked professional, and the thing absolutely flopped. I literally only sold one copy of their curriculum, and it was to my aunt. And this was after cold emailing over 10,000 school teachers and administrators, and I really got nowhere with it. So I eventually decided to stop spending my time working on this project. What I learned from it is before you spend any work at all, what you want to do is try and find the smallest possible thing that you can market and sell. What this should have been for this project is for me to create short clips explaining difficult topics in math that I could then upload to YouTube and try and get traction that way. From there, I could talk to the viewers and try and see what sort of product they would be interested in buying. What I instead did was create an entire curriculum without ever talking to a single customer and figuring out what the customer's problems were. My Algebra 1 curriculum was not created to solve a customer's problem. It was intended to create a solution for something that I personally saw as a problem. And that was one of my biggest learnings from this project, is that any products you develop need to be 100% focused on solving customer problems. So I've already been able to benefit from some of these learnings as I've had a couple other business ideas. And before doing any work, I went out and talked to a couple of people who I thought would be my customers, and they helped me to validate the idea or help me understand that it was a bad idea. And it saved me a ton of work already. I also learned a ton of other skills through this project, like the tenacity it takes to finish creating an entire Algebra 1 curriculum, how to do cold outreach through email, and how to build an appealing website. And at this point, I really haven't put any time into this project for a couple of years, but I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take all of the video lessons, cut them up into clips as small as possible, and then upload them all to YouTube with a short blip in the end, pointing people to a Coursera link, which is the only place that the course is currently posted. I'm excited to try this because it might bring the project back to life and give me a chance to start over with the project by taking the right first steps. If you're curious and want to see more of this project, I'll link the YouTube channel and the Coursera link in the description below. But thanks for watching.